The first thing I'd like to ask is, how did you get into glass blowing?
I got into glass blowing when my mom, who owns a head shop, wanted to have a glass blower in her studio. So my stepdad, Daryl, taught me how to make a spoon, and I made production spoons for about 2 years, and then I branched off and doing my own thing.
I mean, for me, I did. I found that production spoons really hone your skill level in, and like, because you got to make them quick, you got to make them clean, and
you got to make them right.
You got to make them right.
Yeah, no, production work in general, whether it's spoons or bubblers or just blanks for someone else, really does hone skills. They're crucial in moving anywhere as far as glass goes.
Yeah, it's like the Karate Kid, wax on, wax off.
Pretty much. You got to get that rhythm down.
I feel you. Right on. When did you start blowing glass?
I started blowing glass January 1st of 2014, so I'm about 5 years in at this point.
Right on.
Or a little over, actually.
Well, if you want to spark a bowl, we'll do that too.
Yeah.
All right. And where did you start blowing glass?
Mary Jane's Glass Haberdasher in Pueblo, Colorado.
And that's been around for quite a while, right?
Yeah, I think they're probably on their 10 year at this point.
Hell yeah.
They have a studio down there, Starfire Creations. My little brother blows glass down there.
It's a whole family affair then.
Yeah, it's a family affair for sure.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Definitely.
And then, obviously, you kind of just answered that question, but where are you blowing glass now?
I have a studio at my house in Pueblo, Colorado.
Oh,
so.
Okay. So you didn't answer that question.
Yeah, no, I started at Mary Jane's, and now I'm kind of doing my own thing.
Hell yeah. Who do you look up to in the glass game? Who really inspires you?
I look up to a lot of artists for different reasons. Got to give a shout out to Mente and Punty and a bunch of Kevin Murray's one of my favorite stringer artists. I love the colors, I love their techniques and styles, and I love that we're all so different on the way things end up looking. So just as far as the stringer tech goes, I really appreciate that. I look up to other glass blowers for other reasons. Tammy Baller's always been a really big inspiration to me. I used to say when I grew up, I want to be like Tammy Baller.
There's not a lot of girls in this industry.
No,
plain and simple.
There isn't. There's a lot more up and coming than when I first started. So just in the 5 years, I've seen a lot more talent on the female end come out. And it's really cool that we're all able to communicate and respect each other on that end too, help each other move up.
It's definitely an art that, I mean, it doesn't matter if you're a girl or a guy or anything. I mean, if you got fingers.
If you got fingers and you're not afraid of fire and sharp objects, you should be all right.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. What is your favorite technique?
Well, I've been developing this technique right now, which is basically replicating stained glass.
I've seen that. It's awesome.
I've really been enjoying it, and it's new, and I'm having to develop a whole new color palette, so that's been a lot of fun right now.
Do you mix your own colors in to develop the color palette?
A lot of the colors I've been mixing, just because there isn't a lot of really gemstone-y, high-quality, dense colors. So Molten Aura's got a lot of colors I really like. They pop and they help reflect the light, so it just creates a whole different display than what you normally see with opaques.
Right. Do you have a particular style that is yours or you love to do?
Pretty much known for drawing on glass and not flipping it. I tend to call it surface work. Other than that, probably not. I love to just play with glass though. Glass in general is a passion, and I love to learn new things, new styles and techniques. Some of them I use on a constant daily basis, others I use temporarily. So yeah.
So stringer tech, that's what you call it?
Yeah, that's what I call it.
That's your main.
That's pretty much
thing right now?
That's pretty much all my work has some form of stringer tech involved in it, and it's what people enjoy and what people like. So
no doubt, I know I really like it, and I've seen you grow, and like what I just seen out there, the piece you're working on with the columbine flowers, it's fire.
Thank you.
I'm really excited to see what you guys come up with and put together. And
yeah, no, it's awesome working with Matt. Matt's always been one of my favorite Colorado artists, and he's a genuine, awesome guy to just chill with. So it's great to get out and
Hell yeah.
hang out in your studio, which is amazing, by the way.
Well, thank you. We really appreciate you coming by and mostly getting to work with you. So
Awesome.
I wish I got to work with you more.
We'll have to plan
That's
it.
lucky.
Let's make some headies.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down.
Yeah.
Who do you currently work with now?
Nobody. I work by myself for the most part, and then other artists on occasion. I do have some mail collabs that I'm doing, so people sent me prep in the mail, and I'll send out prep as well.
Okay.
But I got a cool collab coming up with Steve H.
Did you see
collab
mine
with
out there I
Dina.
did with him?
No, I didn't. You have to show me that.
It's broken.
Oh no. Yeah, he sent me some dope cabs. I'm really excited. I'm hoping to get it done before Vegas.
So you're going to Glass Vegas then?
Yeah, I believe I'll be at Las Vegas, and then I'll be at Champs Masters as well coming up.
Are you blowing in the Masters then?
Yeah, this
Fuck
will be
yeah.
my third year competing at Masters. So
Hell yeah.
Got a really dope project coming up. So
Good. I'm excited to see that then.
Oh yeah, thank you, man.
Yeah.
For sure.
What do you see for your future in the industry?
As far as my future in the industry goes, I really just want to keep moving forward, keep expanding my art, keep learning new things, meeting new people, and just keep going. I love what I do, and definitely want to keep going with it.
Yeah, I know I feel blessed, every day to somehow found this path of glass blowing in my life and
Oh yeah.
get to do it,
Yeah, there's no other job in the world like it. I mean, even working in a dispensary doesn't compare. So
No.
we get to create art and play with fire and be creative, natural human beings.
Yep. That's what I think. One thing that what makes humans so special is that we create. Birds create nests, but that's about all they do. While humans we can't stop creating.
Absolutely. Yeah. No, that's definitely what makes us unique in this universe.
Yeah. And then you got your stained glass stringer tech going on, so that's something new. I think you're the only one that I've really seen.
Yeah,
that's doing the whole.
I seen one other artist that did a Filicello, and it was really pretty.
And that's what inspired you to go off into this path?
No, honestly, my dad did stained glass when I was younger, and I always loved it, and I've loved cathedral windows, and I went out to the Tiffany Museum in Florida, and it was fantastic, and I just wanted to change my color palette and challenge myself and do something different. And it kind of just developed into this thing that's been going for a bit. So
yeah,
it's been a lot of fun.
That's cool. That's cool. It's really neat to hear how people get into something or a new technique, and yours goes all the way back to your pops. And
yeah, no, my parents definitely inspired me as far as my art goes. My mom was always sketching, and she worked with her hands a lot. We lived on a bus when we were hippies. So
wow.
All the money we made came from products that we made with our hands. So. Definitely gonna contribute my parents to my artistic inspiration.
Right on.
Sure.
That's neat. What is your hobby outside of glass?
I have a 5-year-old that dominates my world outside of glass.
Right on.
So raising my child for
so
sure.
Right when you started glass, you were almost pregnant or having a baby?
Oh yeah, I had her a month before I started blowing glass, or a little over a month. So
wow.
Yeah, I basically got up and went to work. So
right.
She definitely helped bring glassblowing into my world, and she's been a focus, and she's my best cheerleader and fan, and she loves everything I do.
Yeah.
So she's cool.
That's cool. Yeah. 2 last important questions are: A, do you believe in aliens? And if so, what do you think an alien would do for a Klondike bar?
I think aliens are definitely out there. I don't know if they're the green guys with crazy looking heads and tentacles and things like that, but I have a hard time believing that we are the smartest sentient being in the universe. So I hope aliens are out there. Honestly, I think if an alien saw a Klondike bar, he'd wonder what all the fuss was about. But he might try it if you give it to him.
Right on. Well, Windstar, it was wonderful talking with you here.
Thanks, Steve.
Hell yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll be back up for sure.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for that 10 precious minutes of your life.
Good, guys.